So of course, this was such a long process of making all of this a reality to actually happen. And there were some delays and setbacks along the way too. Initially, the entire east side was supposed to open mid-2023. That was pushed to late 2025, but now here we are. And so of course, big question a lot of people have is it worth it?
All those buildings out there where that train is headed right now, all of those buildings are transit-oriented development. They are there because the light rail is coming.
In 2008, King County Councilmember Claudia Balducci was on Bellevue City Council when voters approved 34 miles of light rail. A longtime supporter of the project, she was the leading voice to open the Bellevue to Redmond connection back in 2024 when the floating bridge tracks weren't ready yet.
And everything we did was worth it because we're here today. Now, well, we should learn lessons from this, and in the future, we should build faster.
The entire connection was supposed to all open at the same time, but it was one problem after another. Concrete plinths designed to hold the light rail tracks along the floating bridge were incorrectly installed by contractors. It ultimately forced Sound Transit to demolish and redo all of that work.
That's a quality control issue, and if we can get ahead of quality control sooner so that we don't have to go back and redo a whole lot of work, that will also speed things up in the future.
More unforeseen problems like the pandemic and a concrete union strike contributed too. The estimated total cost of just under $3.7 billion ended up tens of millions of dollars over budget. This has led to criticism, especially from opponents of public mass transit. But I decided to ask people who voted for the project. And now, 17 years later, do you still support it? From this small sample size, those voters seem ready for the payoff. We desperately need this. It's been a long time coming. Another wrote, I voted for this and can't wait to use. I'll be retired by the time it reaches me, but I plant trees, not for shade I can enjoy.
And I also heard from a lot of people that weren't old enough to vote in 2008. And so now, Shantae, they finally feel like they are reaping the benefits